Hello and welcome back to my channel. And today I would like to talk about the 10 games that I have played this year that I like most. And I would like to start with number 10, Tricoto Tales. And although I do not have a video with actual play using this system, this is a system that I like a lot. And it has its own solo rules. I don't have it physically. I do have it on a tablet and on my mobile phone. The rules are really simple, and I have printed these just to use in some solo sessions that I had. And now if one goes to Drive-Thru RPG, you can find these actually way bigger, because instead of just having 2 pages as this old version, now it has 12 pages. And I already made a video here doing a comparison between EZD6, Advanced Tiny Dungeons, and Tricoto Tales, and I already explained the difference between the systems there, and I talk a little bit better about Tricoto Tales there. So I would like just to mention that this is a system that I like a lot, and there are a lot of scenarios as well that one can download. If I'm not wrong, most of them are free on Drive-Thru RPG. The rules are very simple, and there is a really good structure to build your adventure. So Tricoto Tales is my number 10 in my list. Number 9 in my list is a system that I like a lot as well, and there is no English version so far, and it is called Espadas e Punhais, and it is Portuguese Swords and Daggers. And this is a OSR system. I already did a review on this system as well, and I like it. I like the illustrations. I like the game itself. It's a OSR game that uses only 2d6, and there are a lot of great things here, including great tables for the GM, and of course solo rules tables built in this in this system, and I like this a lot. So Espadas and Punhais is my number 9. And number 8, Advanced Tiny Dungeons. So I like this system a lot. I have a lot of videos here in my channel where I play this system. Specifically, the Advanced Tiny Dungeon, it has more rules. So it is still simple, but with some differences. And I have a video as well in my channel explaining the differences between Advanced Tiny Dungeons and Tiny Dungeons. But one can easily adapt the advanced rules to any other Tiny D6 system, Tiny Frontiers or whatever. I already did this with my son when we play Advanced Tiny Super, actually Tiny Supers, but I use the advanced rules as well. So this system is really, really easy to be played. There are a lot of things here, and I like it. It's easy to adapt to any setting or scenario or whatever you need, and this is a good book and a good system as well. And the number 8 in my list. And number 7, Whitebox. I like this game a lot. Every time that I want to go back in time, I play this game. It's really simple. There are a lot of rules, simple rules here, and options, of course, if you want to play in a very specific way, ascending DC, descending DC, AC, you can use these. So yeah, it's really simple. It's OSR. It brings a lot of good memories from my childhood, actually, when I was younger. So yeah, it is really great. Every time that I play this game, I go back in time. So this is my number 7 in my list. And number 6 is Easy D6. I do not have the physical version of it, unfortunately. I would like to buy it. Let's see how it goes in the next year. But I have played Easy D6 with my group. I do not have any actual play using the system in a solo actual play, but I like this system a lot. I already played some solo sessions that I didn't record on Foundry, and this system is really great. It's easy to use. It's complete, and it is fun. In the end, I always have a great time, and I'm really happy that some D&D players, they are now choosing to play Easy D6 instead of playing 5e. And I'm really happy because I am the guy that introduced it to them. So Easy D6 is my number 6. Number 5, Cairn. I I do not know how to explain Cairn. It started as Into the Odd hack, I would say, or strongly inspired in Into the Odd, but it became its own thing. Cairn now has a lot of other hacks based on Cairn. I love the card sheet. I love the rules. I love that we don't need to roll to see if we hit. We just roll the damage and subtract the armor, and then you have the total damage. I like character creation. I like roll under. I like the rundle tables, and this is a really great system. And there are a lot of Cairn hacks available in the market too, and I already have some. I recently discovered this Perfect World. It's a cyberpunk Cairn version, and it's really great as well. So if you wish to have a free system, because this is free, you can use Cairn. So great game, and it is my number 5. Number 4, Heroes of Adventure. I am a huge fan of Heroes of Adventure. Uh, this is the old version, I would say the first edition. If you go to itch.io, you will find the second edition that is way better than this, mostly in the layout and images that we have here. I haven't printed yet the second version. I'm going to do this, but yeah, man, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that we have a complete system that has a player's handbook, a referee's guide, and a monster compendium. If you go to itch.io, you can find even complete adventures, sandbox, tools, and so on. So this is a very, very complete system, and the tables are amazing. You have tables for everything here: random encounters, adventure site. So everything you can find here. I already made a video about this. It's called Hidden Gem, and if you want to play solo, or if you want to prepare adventure, this book, the referee's guide, can be used to any system. So if you do not know yet Heroes of Adventure, check by yourself. Just go to itch.io and look for this title here, and you will find it. So Heroes of Adventure is my number 4. And my number 3 actually is a mix of Mutant Year Zero, that unfortunately I do not have the physical version, and I have played Mutant Year Zero by using Ezero Mini rules. I like Ezero Mini a lot. It's a very simple adaptation of the Ezero engine. I made a video about this as well, so if you do not know it, please check this video, because I explain this system in that video. And I adapt Ezero Mini because Ezero Mini is more, as it is written here, a rules light framework. So I adapt this framework to Mutant Year Zero, and then I have created this my own character sheet. And I have, if I'm not wrong, it's just 4 videos here, actual play using Year Zero Mini and Mutant Year Zero, and it worked. It worked beautifully, and I like it. I need to go back to this adventure and try to finish it. I just explored this map, not the whole thing, just the access, and I had a great time playing it. So this is my number 3 Year Zero Mini and Mutant Year Zero combo. My number 2 is a new system that it was released recently, but I don't have it physically as well. I backed it on Kickstarter, but only the digital version because I thought that the physical version would be too much for me. But I regret of this decision because The Walking Dead RPG is beautiful. I have seen pictures of it, of the box, the starter set, the dice, the maps, and so on. And man, I should have bought this when I had the opportunity. Maybe next year. But I played here in my channel. I used the beta rules, and I like it a lot. And it's the system itself is great. I would say I can say that I think it is the best implementation of the Year Zero engine. The Walking Dead RPG is really great. I like how combat is handled. That I like the push mechanic. I like everything in that system is really great. And unfortunately, I do not have the physical version. But let's see if my financial manager, aka my wife, allows me to spend a little bit more money on games in the next year. But in the end, The Walking Dead RPG is my number 2. Number 1, Forbidden Lands. Yes, Forbidden Lands. I think most people find my channel when they try to find Forbidden Lands content. So this is a very, 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 very good system. I already have several videos in my channel, so I won't take too much time talking about it. I just would like to say that this is my number 1 for 2023. I am still playing with my group. I have a campaign that I have been running as a GM. I have 2 solo adventures happening here in my channel, one in English and another one in Portuguese, my native language. And yeah, this system is amazing. And this system, together with the Book of Beasts, it's a complete system to be played solo. And there are a lot of things and materials and everything. I like everything in this system. Forbidden Lands is my number 1. And that was my top 10, the systems that I like it most in 2023. But what about yours? Do you have a top 10 or a top 5? Feel free to share it in the comments. And in addition, I would like to invite you as well to join in our solo challenge 2024. Every month we have a challenge, so try to play by using it, the challenge of the month, and later you can share it. Just tell us about your experience. It could be via YouTube, it could be via a podcast, or just a post on a social media, Facebook group, or whatever. It's up to you. So just join us, just play it, just have a great time. And I wish you all a happy new year and see you there. Bye bye.